Good morning, friends, and welcome to Family Worship. I'm so glad to join you this morning. If you have a candle or a flashlight or a battery-operated candle, let's go ahead and light that now. This represents the light of Christ being with us in worship. Now, let's all stand and join in our very first song.
If I fly on the wings of eagles, far beyond the stars, if I sink to the depths of oceans, even there you are. Before me, behind me, above me, below me, you surround me, you sustain me, promise that you'll always keep me. Before me, behind me, above me, below me, you surround me, you sustain me, promise that you'll always keep me safe inside your love, safe inside your love, safe inside your love, safe inside your love. Every time I feel discouraged, stumbling through the dark, I will fear no evil. Even there you are. Before me, behind me, above me, below me, you surround me, you sustain me, promise that you'll always keep me. Before me, behind me, above me, below me, you surround me, you sustain me, promise that you'll always keep me safe inside your love, safe inside your love, safe inside your love, safe inside your love. Wherever you send me is where I will go. I'm safe in your arms, I'm safe in your arms. I'll hold nothing back, I surrender control. I'm safe in your arms, I'm safe in your arms. Wherever you send me is where I will go. I'm safe in your arms, I'm safe in your arms. I'll hold nothing back, I surrender control. I'm safe in your arms, I'm safe in your arms. Safe inside your love, safe inside your love, safe inside your love, safe inside your love.
Well, Miss McCall is here today. Good to see you, Miss McCall.
Good morning, Mr. Bryan.
So, Miss McCall is a mom, and I believe you have 3 children, is that correct?
I do have 3 children. I have 2 11-year-olds and a 4-year-old.
Oh, wow. What are their names?
Cade and Kenzie are my 11-year-olds, and Holden is my 4-year-old.
Oh, cool. Now, your oldest 2, your 11-year-olds, are they twins?
They are twins, and I have a boy and a girl.
Wow. Now, do they share a lot of things in common, or are they totally different from each other?
A little bit of both. They have been really good friends since they were babies. They get along most of the time. Sometimes they frustrate each other like normal siblings. Cade is really competitive, and he loves to read and do anything outdoors. Kenzie is very social, likes to be with her friends, is really artistic. So they're alike in some ways and different in other ways, but they like spending time with each other, which is nice.
That really is nice. Now, which one's older?
Oh, well, that's kind of a taboo subject in our house, Mr. Bryan, because they're twins, so really they came into the world at the same time, but Kenzie came first, so.
Okay,
yeah.
That's interesting. Well, this reminds me of the story that we're about to watch.
Oh.
It's a story of 2 twins. They have some things in common, but they have a lot of differences.
Mm-hmm.
And we also learn about the older twin. Later on, we're going to find out about a birthright that this older twin has that's like really special. I know that's not the same with your twins because you love them exactly the same. I know that because I've seen you with them. But we're going to watch this video and find out about Jacob and Esau. Isaac and Rebekah were getting older, and they wanted to have a family. They prayed to God for a baby. Rebekah became pregnant with twin boys. Their names were Esau and Jacob. They were born on the same day, but they were very different. Esau was born first. He had red hair on his head and his arms. Jacob was born second. He had dark hair. Jacob and Esau liked different things. Esau liked to be outdoors. He liked to hunt and fish. Esau enjoyed spending time with Isaac, his father. Jacob liked being inside with his family. He liked to cook and make delicious lentil stew. Jacob especially enjoyed spending time with Rebekah, his mother. Rebekah loved her son Jacob. She began thinking about Jacob's future and started to come up with a plan. Tune in next week and find out what happens next.
You are good, you
All right, friends, let's come together for a time of prayer. We like to kind of end our morning with sharing maybe some highs and lows in our life. So I'll share a high that I have right now, and that's finding new ways to enjoy old traditions with my children, who I talked about earlier. So last weekend we had our Fall Fest on Wheels here at Trinity, and that was really fun for me to see my children and other children having fun here at Trinity in their costumes, but in a safe way. So take a moment to share maybe some highs or some lows with your family, some things that you want to share with them, that they can also share those experiences with you. And let's bow our heads together and end in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Higher than the mountains that I face, stronger than the power of the grave, constant through the trial and the change. One thing remains. One thing remains. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love, your love. On and on and on and on it goes. It overwhelms and satisfies my soul. And I never ever have to be afraid. One thing remains. One thing remains. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me. Your love, your love. Your love never fails, it never gives up, it never runs out on me.
Friends, thank you so much for joining us for worship. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I know I did. Let's take our candle and we're going to blow it out. We're going to take the light of Christ into the world and we're going to share God's love with all that we need. Go in peace, friends.